So now it's time that we calculate domain authority. Now you may be wondering, what is domain authority? So the domain authority is a number that's assigned to every single website, and it's usually like Moz or one of those larger SEO companies that comes up with these sort of things. But what you're going to do is when you find a negative link, you are going to assign a score to it. So let's just look me up. We're going to have to do a little bit of pretending here, but let's pretend that this link right here, my website, for instance, was a negative link. What I would do is I would go on over and copy the web address. So I'm just copying that, hitting Command and C on my Mac, and then I'm going to go over and simply Google the term domain authority checker. And what that's going to do is give you a score. Generally, small SEO tools will give you a good indication of the link. You're going to copy and paste it. So as you can see, right over here. And the next you're going to go to check authority. That's going to load for a little bit. And this website won't be very high. Okay, so my domain authority is 12 out of 100. Absolutely terrible. As you can see, I just use it as a portfolio site. It's my marketing agency where I focus on driving backlinks. And domain authority is affected by a couple of factors. Mainly is backlinks. So how many other websites are linking to this site? Page authority is the authority of the individual page. And then you're going to be given like a Moz rank. Moz is just an SEO company. Ignore these two things. The domain authority is what you're looking for. So when you've made your list of negative links, remember I told you add and subtract, you're going to write the domain authority beside each negative link. And then you're going to tackle them. So you're going to say which one has the highest domain authority. With a domain authority of 12, all I have to do is write an article in the future. We're going to talk about how exactly to do that. And then what we're going to do after we write this article is find a publisher who has a website with a higher domain authority. Once I publish that under the correct keywords, which we're also going to talk about, then you will outrank my website. So that's as simple as it is. But still, if you actually look, let's go back a little bit to my website. When you look up my name, my website actually appears quite high. It appears above Udemy, which has a higher domain authority. It appears above the Signal, which has a higher domain authority, because it has a lot of rich content about my name. So the SEO optimization of the site is really high. So high, in fact, that Google understands it's a personal website, because my name is also in the domain. So there are other, factors that you can use that will outrank sites, even if the domain authority is lower. But generally, you want to seek a higher domain authority to outrank a site. So again, look up small SEO tools, copy that link, and assign a score to the negative Google link. Calculate its domain authority.